Week 2, Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. It's a division game. Cleveland Browns are already winning the game in the division. It's going to be important for the Pittsburgh Steelers to get an early lead, a fast start in this game. And I believe running the ball early will help their chances by doing that. You run the ball early, keep the defense honest, and then you can open up the full arsenal of plays. Use the middle of the field. That's going to be important too. Take some shots, a few shots downfield, all that, man. You're going to need all that. And run the ball late in the game if you can develop a lead, So Matt Canada, man, the plays, the jet sweeps, they should not exist in this game, especially not the second play of the game, not that type of run the ball, and then you can start hitting Pat Freiermuth in the middle. I know Deontay Johnson, he's out, hamstring. He's going to be down for a few weeks. Then, you work the two tight ends. You got Big Darnell Washington. I know he's a great blocker, but he's going to have to step up and start producing, some offense. I know it's his second game and everything like that, but you drafted him for a reason. So get in there, big fella. He can handle it. And you could work the two tight end sets. You got Allen Robinson. You're going to see some Gunnar Olszewski. He's probably going to be activated into the roster. Gunnar is going to get a little service, get a little burn. And like I said, man, it's going to be important to run that ball. I know last game you couldn't really run the ball too much. The game got out of hand, but you run the ball early. You can set up the play actions, and Kenny, I believe Kenny's going to bounce back. He said it himself. Those throws are on him, no excuses, and that's what you want to hear from your quarterback. So he knows he has to be better. So, and I believe he will. So, the play calling has to be better as well. So it has to go hand in hand. And that's it for the offensive side of the ball and the offensive line. The offensive line is going to be key. Dan Moore Jr. is going to have to step his play up. You're probably going to see a little bit of Broderick Jones in this game. You got Myles Garrett. Is a Darius Smith on the other side. So you got two guys, capable of bringing a quality pass rush, man. So that line, good offensive line play is going to be key. And then on the defensive side, man, Cam being out, that's going to be that much tougher. On the defensive line, guys are just going to have to step up, just be that much better. I know it's easier said than done, man, but, that's the way it goes in the NFL. Guys go down. Your star players like Cam, newly paid Alex Highsmith, you're going to have to step it up, and cornerback, man, I think Joey Porter Jr., if he don't start, if they don't start him, he should get more snaps. He should play have a bigger role in this game than the last game. 7-8 snaps. That just wasn't enough. You want your young guy to get some experience. He has Patrick Peterson out there, which I believe he should play in the slot. You can get the most out of him, I believe, in the slot, not having him do too much on the outside. You got Desmond King, you can put him on the outside, and Patrick Peterson in the slot, and you can have Joey Porter Jr. and Levi Wallace switch up, if you want to do it like that. But Joey Porter Jr. should definitely have a bigger role and play more minutes, more snaps in this game. And the middle linebacking play, man, Holcomb, man, hopefully, he can step his game up. Roberts, and the guys, Alexander, maybe put Mark Robinson in there, for a few more snaps because, they're going to run the ball with Nick Chubb. That, and Mark Robinson is a hitter, man. So you might want to activate him into the roster for this game, because stopping the run is going to be key. Cleveland Browns like to run the ball with Nick Chubb, and he's a great running back, and they like to do design quarterback runs with Deshaun Watson, so stopping the run is definitely going to be key. And then, Deshaun Watson, he's a wild card. Is he going to return back to form? Can he hurt you with his arms as well as his legs, so you're going to have to watch out. It's just going to be a tricky game. Already know what Nick Chubb's going to bring to the table. So, stopping that is definitely going to be priority number one. And if you can have success doing that, it'll be best, because having Deshaun beat you will be your better bet than letting Chubb run all over you. Then, the game will probably be over. So it's going to be a tough game, man, which I think the Pittsburgh Steelers will come out and win the game. Monday night game, they're pretty good. They're pretty fired up on Monday night prime time, and I think they have something to prove. Week 1 was not the team that is going to be moving forward. So, and it all starts Monday night against the Cleveland Browns. So, division game. Cleveland already has a win, already in a win column in the division. So it's going to be important for the Pittsburgh Steelers to come out and do the same. So we'll have to see how it goes. Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns, week 2, Monday night. Here we go. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.